Word up, bop, bop. Common word.
Nice.
Sweet caramelized onions, crispy yet soft potato, and a melt in your mouth pumpkin that plays an amazing supporting role with any food you pair this with. This is so easy, you'll be wondering why you've never tried this before and kicking yourself that you've been missing out this whole time. Like, honestly, it's so easy and delicious. Like, get around it, man.
Trust me.
This will have super simple prep work. The only vegetable you'll be taking the skin off is the pumpkin, for obvious reasons. Then just cut these bad boys into whatever shapes you want. The only hard and fast rules that you want to stick to is to cut the pumpkin and potato into the same size and make sure the carrot is a little bit smaller than those. The carrot takes longer to cook, so if it's smaller, then they should all be cooked perfectly at the same time. When it comes to seasoning these root vegetables, we'll stick to a pretty basic setup. There's no need to overcomplicate this, just drizzle over some oil. Any will do, but I like to use a decent olive oil for this application. Salt, pepper, mixed dry herbs, and if you have it, a dash of paprika. This will give it a nice color, but if you don't have it, don't worry. I like to do this in a large mixing bowl because it makes it easier to toss and mix everything together. Once it's all mixed, dump onto a baking tray and then move on to the carrots. For the carrots, I'll do the exact same, except omit the paprika and I'll add honey or a strong pinch of sugar. This will accompany the natural sweetness of the carrot and it will really make a difference. You can prep this ahead of time, hours before dinner. Like say you get home from picking the kids up, do all this, chuck it on baking trays, put it aside, and then when you're ready to start prepping for dinner, then just chuck them in. Or if you've got time, then just preheat the oven while you're cutting the vegetables and then just bang them straight in.
Simples.
Every oven is different, and depending on the thickness of the veggies, this should take between 40 to 60 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. You'll want to flip these a couple of times before it's done. Using your keen home chef eye, when you're happy and you think it's done, try a couple of pieces. If you're happy with it and it's yummy, because it's going to be yummy, then you're done. Pull them out and plate up. Perfect for roasts or any protein of your choosing. With a drizzle of gravy or a nice pan sauce, you've just made yourself and your loved ones a super hearty meal with very little work and using just basic techniques. Also, you can make this for lunches and meal prep them with some rice, meat, and I'll drizzle over some soy sauce and some chili sauce. That's how I used to do it for work. Whichever way you serve this, you've just unlocked a really tasty, fulfilling, hearty technique of just banging out a super yummy side that you'll get plenty of compliments for, and you just want to keep eating this and making this time after time. Enjoy. Enjoy, Cobber. Anyway, that was really quick. I caught that. Stop.